age with my brothers, and we had family surfboards that we all shared, and there were a few local guys who had really what we thought were really good boards, and you used to be able to surf from out the back of Point Road Night right into where the poles are down near Soapy Rock, and then you had to drag your board or paddle your board, quite often sitting up, back out to the point again, which is, I would think, almost a kilometre. And we had a little rickshaw that Dad had made out of bike wheels and a pram handle and a plank of wood. We used to stack all the boards on that, and we'd run down to Point Road Night and all surf, and then when Mum waved the white sheet out the window of the house, we all ran home again. It was amazing. It was like nothing else I'd ever experienced. Having that freedom, because we came from the city where, you know, you were fairly confined, and being able to get out in the surf and ride a wave and just do what you wanted to do was just amazing. It was freedom and being able to express yourself, because the 5 children all rode quite differently, and Mum and Dad used to be able to pick us from a long way away just by our individual style. The one that I've got the closest bond with would be one that was a prototype that Dad brought home, because Dad was doing some work on the ochre boards at the time, and they were going to make a bigger one, and Dad brought me home the prototype, which I actually rode at Bells in a contest, and it was the first real board that wasn't epoxy that I remember riding, and it was a great board. It was so much fun, but the rails were so thick on it. But yeah, that was, I think that's the one that I've got the fondest memories of, because it was so very different from anything else I've been riding. Bells originally, we just got pennants because it was the Bells Easter competition and the Bells Easter rally. So there were pennants and then there were small trophies. But when the bells actually came along, there were 3 bells given out for each contest. There was a big bell and for first, and a smaller bell for second and third. I'm the proud owner of 2 smaller bells. The big bells went to Gail. But they were great years. Like, we had great times at Bells. The caravan on top of the hill swaying in the wind. Vi Cooper in the van adding up the scores manually and getting Gail and myself to check the add-ups for her at the end of events. Stan organising the contest and trying to pacify competitors who really thought they had surfed a lot better than they had. Like growing old gracefully, I call it. Looking at a place and thinking, that's not for me today, I'll go somewhere else where it'll suit what I want out of my surfing. It'll suit my style, it'll suit my ability, and it'll suit my headspace for today. And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just drive up to a car park. Lots of people, good waves, I'll just go in. And yeah, I think that's lost a little bit.